Right. Make sure everything is running pretty okay. It is very cool. Make sure that I have the hub up on my other computer. We are good. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome, all my witches and my familiars. This is for Vanity, and, hey. Hey, hello. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do... This game is actually more challenging than I was expecting. I played a little bit of it before, as some folks would know.
Down in the deep south, folks spend
but we had some
tales
technical
about the
difficulties
grind
playing it.
accomplished.
And I
An
might
invisible
still,
group
I'm
holding
not
our
totally
world
sure. I'm
together.
going to try. This is
They
like my
say the
final
ground
hurrah
down the
of
street is torn
trying to
by
play this game
folk
for stream.
sorrows. And these damaged threads give rise to them evil spirits called haints.
Not Haints.
But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new. The last weaver vanished long ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mine should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical.
It does look good so far. Hello, Crow. Welcome, welcome.
But here I am.
Okay, we're having... Okay. I know this stuff.
What's coming with me?
Alright, good. It does look good so far. Again, like, I have wanted to play this game so much. I'm not the biggest, like, I don't play a lot of, platformer games in general. It's not really, especially, like, 3D platformers aren't usually my thing. But I like the design of this game, and I've only heard... Okay. I've only heard good people with good intent, if you know what I mean. Like, I've only heard if people weren't intentionally wanting to hate it, bigots. I know it's the first 5 minutes of my stream, but I'm, if we're being so honest, like, people who've actually played the game so far, I've only seen positive things said about it, and so I'm excited for it. I like the story of what I've seen so far.
His mama for a dog got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
I love him too. I would not sleep with something like that, but I would keep it in my room. It looks diseased, but it is very charming. I was gonna say I would sleep next to that thing, but I'm like, that's a lie. I would not. That's not true. Those are lies. But hello, Clow. I hope you're doing well.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that.
I hope you slept
one.
well.
Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
one issue I did find when I had to open the game before starting my stream, and that seemed to help quite a bit. But also I changed it so that I might do that just to be extra safe. I lowered a lot of settings. I usually like to keep textures up because I really like, you know, my characters to look pretty. But in general, a lot of this stuff is set to low to medium. It's possible I might be able to run some of these higher, but I just don't want to take the risk with this game because it's already had like some issues. It might just need some optimization. And as far as I'm aware, it might have already had some that I just didn't, you know, look into, but anyway.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
I wonder if
She'll
we're gonna
never explain why she
see.
and Grandma Bunny got bad blood.
I mean, obviously her dad is gone,
I
but
gotta stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
I wonder if we'll see like a spirit of him or something like that.
Whew, it is really picking
Her
up
mom is
out
so
there.
cool.
You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star.
Yeah, track star.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
Do you like
You think this
platformers,
place will
Clow?
still be here?
Do you play a lot of like? I feel like from what I know, you're kind of similar to me,
Mama, I'm serious.
but
What if it's different?
you know, I don't know your life.
That's not for you to worry about.
I know some of your life. I don't know all your life.
And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth in me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
So there's
That's not what I
2D
meant.
platformers, and then there are 3D
You left me to
platformers.
prep for a
There's
hurricane by
also
Oh, I thought you was
2.5
grown.
platformers, and I'll give you some examples. So 2D platformers are like Super Mario Brothers. It would be something like oh my god. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight would be a 2D platformer. You know, where you only have like side to side directions, maybe up, maybe down, but like you don't have 3D mobility. Then you have your 2.5, which is very rare, but there are examples of it. 2.5 it would be something like Little Nightmares. You know how like it's mostly to like you go from side to side, but there's some like 3D elements into it. Like the game's technically in 3D, so there is a little bit of shifting between like, you know, front and back of the screen. And then you have your 3D platformers, which are like this game.
What if
It's like it would be like oh my god. I don't play a lot of 3D platformers, so I'm terrible. Excuse me. Terrible with names. But like Ratchet and Clank, I think is a little bit of a platformer. I think maybe not. Ratchet and Clank might be more like an adventure game. I think it has platform elements. Let's see. Oh god, what is that? I know there's a game where you like it's a really popular kind of like it's one of those games that like it has a really cult-based like cult-like fan base. And it's where you like go into people's brains and like you have to do like platform puzzles in their brain to kind of like figure out what's wrong with them and how to fix them and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a 3D game. The same person who does the protagonist voice is the one who does like Invader Zim or not Has Been Hotel. Hell of a Boss. Blitz? Not Blitz. Sorry. He's the one with the wife. He's the little demon guy, imp guy with the
Call up
wife.
Bunny and go over there.
You know that guy?
The mansion with the windows.
I'm explaining things so well. Anyway,
wanna
3D
bring
platforms
right
use
now.
full
I'm just saying.
mobility of 3D, and you jump from
We are
platform to
going
platform.
To Jolene's
Um,
church with everybody
arguably,
else,
like,
like we
I think
always
if you
do.
want like a really like more serious platformer,
Don't
you could
roll your eyes
say
at me.
you could
wasn't
maybe
even
kind of
looking at you.
say like Tomb
I
Raider
raised
is
those
kind of like
eyes.
just a more
I know
serious
when they roll.
platformer
I
in a
just
lot of
don't
ways.
understand why we can't go over there.
Um,
Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead.
especially the old ones,
Hazel,
less as much
please.
the newer ones, but especially the old ones are very platformy. You know,
Just please go
Lara
over to
Croft.
Bose and Mrs. Pearls. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Yeah, you know that guy that like is like 50,
Damn
but he
it.
has the voice of like a,
No.
you know, 18-year-old.
Your great grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This
I mean, he's
world
done a lot with
existed
that voice
before I
though,
brought you
and I
into
think
it,
he can
Hazel
go really
Floyd.
deep too. So like
Remember that
the
next time you go
the
around
range
thinking
of
you know
Invader
everything.
Sim.
Hazel,
I'm trying to like
Everything
calibrate
I do,
because I didn't want to show
I
any
do for you.
disrespect. I love his work,
Whatever.
to be clear.
There's no getting through to her. Whatever.
Okay, I
check
love
on both.
this like lavender. Sweet peas and lavender are like some of my favorite flowers. Or wisteria. Is it wisteria? Okay. That makes more sense because lavender is more upright.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something. It's too late to board up our windows too.
Yeah.
The Joneses
Yeah.
really are one step ahead.
But yeah, today I just had my my coffee. I made it iced. I don't have any creamer right now, but I do have at least like we had like brown sugar coffee. So not very sweet, but it was still, you know, it still is very good. I still have some left. Wisteria is a vine and so dreamy.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in
So
style.
this guy right here,
Oh, yeah. Me
what
and the
he's
folks
giving-
are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
he's giving like
Hey, it ain't my dog's pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle.
he's giving was a Trump supporter for like
Sure Miss Pearl's
2016, but then like saw everything go downhill and like, you know, had enough people around him that weren't just white people. So he had a turnaround, you know, and he's like completely changed. Like he's like, you know what, Trump is a bad man. That's what I'm getting. You know, like he kind of had like
Yes, Sadie.
a return to form, if you will. He kind of like learned to
At
be
least
better.
The Goodmans won't have to worry about theirs anymore.
That's my read on him. I could be wrong. You know what I'm talking about though. Like I see enough like, especially right now, especially like in the last like fucking 6-7 months, I'm seeing a lot more of those like very southern looking white guys, very like standard conservative looking, but just being like very progressive in their politics. So you kind of get like a whiplash of like, wait, what did you say? Like, first of all, surprised that you're on my TikTok feed, and then you say like you have like just accurate political views. Thank you so kindly. You know what I'm talking about, right, Chloe?
What you doing?
Hello,
on my
ma'am.
Porch in all of this weather, baby.
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them
Oh,
all before the
gizzards.
power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
There's a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Oh, that's all you have to say? Oh, Jesus?
Hazel!
Seemed very, like, we needed more. What about, oh, fuck.
Come on!
My house just got dragged away.
Hang on! I can't lose you too!
Play is looking so much better. I know.
Shit!
It looks great. I've had no, you know, frame drops or anything like that. Like, when we first hopped in, there was a little bit of, like at a moment of concern. But it was only because they were, I think it was because it was going to transition to,
What just happened?
the tutorial
How
page.
did I get back to the shore?
And I think the tutorial page is what caused issues. I'm not going to read all this. I already know this stuff. But yeah, on we go. But yeah, this is a 3D platformer at its core. You can, you know, like, obviously there's a lot of us, like, just jumping, moving from platform to platform. Like, we can climb and stuff and grab ledges.
Took out the bridge!
One issue I have with 3D platformers is figuring out, like, what kind of platformer is, because some platformers...
Mama, I'm coming!
Hello, Redguard! Oh my god! Redguard, it's great to see you. I hope things... I hope you're okay. I know that you got betrayed today. I saw the message earlier.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
Did she explain what happened? Like, did she explain why it happened? Almost done, little cute movie. It is a cute movie. You know, maybe it's a little controversial. I thought the movie was fine. I thought it was good. It wasn't like, I'm probably not gonna watch it again. I think the animation's really good, and I think the music is fun. I think the characters are fun, but it wasn't really like, I don't know. For me, at least, it was just kind of like, the story itself was just kind of like, meh. But maybe it's because I have, you know, maybe because I just find... I find straight romance so boring. I was trying to find, like, a way to say it without being so direct.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
You know what I mean? You don't have to answer. Jesus Christ.
She's always fine during storms.
The gays are at it again. I know. Wait. Oh, shit. I didn't need to drop down. I thought I had to drop down. I did not. I mean, you know, I talk a big game, but technically, you know, any romance that I'm gonna be in is going to be a straight romance. So, like, my judgment is not necessarily a fair one.
If I can get to her place, she can get help from
You know. But still, you know, like, I need queer romance is what I'm trying to say. It just is a little more, I don't know. Like, there's a sense of, like, you know, hardship tied to it. And just, like, I don't know. Anyway, it's silly. It's silly. It's not a fair judgment. I want to be so clear. It is not a fair, rational, you know, appropriate judgment for the movie. I think it is a good movie.
Oh, shit! Help! Please!
But you're funny as hell. Thank you. Thank you. I am... I feel like someone's gonna, like, someone who's never watched my stream is gonna be like, what the fuck did you... I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. I hope that's clear. Or am I? But no, oh god. We almost died. But no, it's good to have you here, Redguard.
Please hold.
We missed you in our D&D game. You would have loved the, well, I don't know. It is... You would have maybe not enjoyed our learning curve on the system. Because we didn't love the learning curve on our system, like on the,
I'm so scared for Mama.
oh god, what
Dad, if you're up there.
I always forget what the name's called. Because it's so, like, vague. Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Someone get that man a subscription. Oh, there we go. Get up here. And away we go.
What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
Alright.
Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
Hello, Sable. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Oh my god, wait. Oh, Clow. Oh. Alright. God damn. And wouldn't you know it, he didn't get us up. Like, everyone except him got us up. Thank you for doing that, though. That's very sweet.
Hey, Grandma?
Grandma Bunny.
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller.
Thank you. Thank you. I know you tried.
Sopping wet to my doorstep this evening.
I told her you were resting.
Hello, Redguard. Thank you for the subscription.
Nonsense, Lily.
Welcome back.
That's my only grandchild down there.
13 months in a row.
What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to
Nora!
catch her, but I couldn't keep up.
Hello.
There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
Also, congrats on
And
getting a
with-
sub to my wonderful channel.
In the morning.
Lucky you.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
God, I
You're
love the
acting
art
like
in
you
this
don't even
game.
care.
It's so beautiful.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama.
Called out. Oh, you're fine.
seeing
You're
these
totally fine. You
things.
can
These
lurk.
strands.
Like, if you're just
In
if
the
you want to
air.
hang out, but it's lovely to see you. You're a great person, good
I'm
friend,
scared.
and I love seeing your face. Well, seeing your name
Strand.
in my chat.
There's something big
Right.
there.
Well, I'm not used to ads. That's fair. That is fair.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
Oh God,
clearly
Lily.
my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Are you okay, Lily?
ma'am.
Like, do you need to sleep?
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight.
I like saying your name, Nora.
Sit
I
down for a
do.
minute.
Not to call anyone out. I do see your name sometime in chat, but if I see someone's name, because sometimes I'll check the users that are in chat.
I'll take care
I
of
won't
it.
call you out though. If you haven't spoken, I will leave you alone. You are free to lurk. You know how awful? I've never had it happen, but I've heard horror stories. Has anyone had this happen where you jump into someone's chat? I've never seen this happen. I've never experienced it. I have heard one person. I don't know if it was you, Nora, or it was someone else, but someone else said that they went into someone's chat and they like called them out. They were like, "Oh, hey, you speak up." And it's like, no, I don't want to speak up. I want to get out all of a sudden. You've been called out another. No, that's gross. I don't like that.
What a strange dream. These strands.
No, I would have to be mad at you to do something like that. Like that is like I'm choosing violence if that happens. We would have had to have been in a fight. Sir?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I think it was you who was telling me that horror story. That sounds awful.
Who are you?
Tashi, no one should be forced to speak up. I know. You should be able to enjoy streamers. Well, okay. There's a few things like I live by when it comes to streaming so far. I mean, maybe I'll change later on as time goes on when I become more established. I don't want to like... There's always a chance that maybe I'll become a monster later on in life, and that's whatever. Feel free to call me out if and when that happens. But for now, well, I still have my soul. I don't call people out for lurking, 1. 2, I'm never going to add like a followers only chat because that's crazy business. You're setting yourself up for failure in that if you do that. You love a self-aware queen, thank you. No, Lacey.
I'm right here. I'm okay.
I have severe anxiety. I was lurking for like 15 minutes. Yeah, that's not okay. I also, you know, like that's one of the reasons I really don't like TikTok streaming. Like as the viewer, it's fine. Like if I were streaming in general, I think it'd be fine. But if I were the viewer, because what happens is if you try to lurk in someone's stream on TikTok, it'll give them a notification like someone has joined, you know, the stream. Like you can kind of sneak your way into Twitch's streams and not get noticed because your name won't pop up in like bold fucking letters. But in TikTok streaming, if you're watching someone and you like join their stream, even if you don't say anything, they'll like have a little notification that's like so and so just joined. I'm like, I need to get out of here. I need to leave. I don't want to be here.
Bunny! Lily!
Anyway.
We gotta find Mama.
My point of all of that is, you know, more streams need to be anxiety friendly. No, it's awful. I don't like it.
It's my only option, I guess.
The strands are still here.
It suddenly makes me wish I had like a username that was a little less like, you know, unique. So that they'd be like,
Strands.
hey, random, you know, Samantha
Stuff.
Smith
That thing last
202 whatever, whereas when like 5 people are watching Vane? Wow.
Can't believe Bunny. I'm
Did you just
sorry.
call me Vane?
Grandma locked me in there.
Wow. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but wow.
Alright. How do I get out of here?
Relate to that more than ever. Fair. September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands in stigma flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11th, 2003, I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling. The strands and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way.
Unraveling
LMAO, not Vanity being called out on her.
What the hell does
I
that
have
mean?
Vanity in my name. What do you want from
Vanity
me?
strands too?
It's the brand.
Did she lock all the doors in here?
Friends outside of here. Yeah, that's true.
There's something behind that shelf.
It's fine. I feel like I actually was like one of your
Rich people's houses.
like what I know there's a term for it. It's like your endorsers.
His voices are getting louder.
So
There's something up.
we have a D&D group. Redguard is the newest member of our D&D group, technically. I mean, we kind of have one other person, but she's a little less. She only shows up like once a month, so it's a little less like she's a little more of like almost like a guest appearance. But Redguard's like our like newest like full-time member, we'll say. And I want to point out that you should be nice to me because Kat and I were like your main endorsers. So I'm just saying you should say nice things about me. I'm so kidding though. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing well. It was great to play D&D yesterday. Nice. Don't do it. She needs to be humbled. Okay.
Do these control?
Well, at least buy me a pizza if you're gonna humble me. Like give me a positive and then give me a negative. Like. I have people trying to get me back into D&D and I'm scared. I think you'd be great, Nora.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going
Incidentally, on the
insane.
subject of the opposite of getting pizza, I think I've lost about 26 pounds, maybe more, because I've just been like really good on my diet. Pizza would ruin that as much as I love pizza. I have worked out more. I've done like I've really worked my butt off. Literally.
Whoa,
I've worked it off.
that's not possible.
Less butt.
Foot's fine too. The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma. Do they know what
Oh,
to do?
I need to move chat because it's hiding. Toggle border. There we go. Move this down a little bit. There we go. You can't see the chat that I see, but it was in the way of some instruction stuff. Never had a good time playing D&D. Nora, I'm sure if you wanted to join... Well, I don't know. I know it would be really anxiety-inducing to be on a stream D&D game. But, like... I'm the person that has the most experience in our Friday group with like Lumi. Everyone else is pretty new. So like, oh, Clow. Thank you. I got sent pizza money. It should have been Redguard, but I appreciate it. I love you. I really do. You're so lovely. Fuck your dad. Alright. Fair enough. Gonna jump off and finish the movie, friend. For sure, for sure. But Redguard, we need to like... And please invite your wifey poo with us, but we all need to like do like a movie thing at some point. I think that'd be really fun. I have talked to Clow about watching, about doing Megan movie thing, and I think that'd be really fun. Megan with a 3 instead of an E. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, I'm sassy today. Yeah, no, Megan, I really like the first Megan. It's really good. I'm here for it. Okay, let's I feel like Henry might be the hardest one to talk into it, because he's always the hardest person to talk into things if it isn't usually his thing. But I think we could get him to do it. We got him to watch Mean Girls. That was fun. We could probably talk him into watching Megan. And be a good chance for Cloud to watch the first one. I've heard kind of mixed reviews about the second one, but I heard it's ultimately still fun.
I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Okay, so she's leaving her grandma's house, her grandma Bunny, who used to be a weaver. Weavers are people who are able to
Hazel got no help from
see
her
the
strange
weave in
grandma.
kind of reality,
True was,
I
She
guess,
was glad to leave the flood mansion behind.
and
Used to handle
change
things
the
on
realms
her own.
around
She set
them.
off downriver to find her house and rescue
Good, been a
mama
while
Flip.
since I watched. Yeah. I still want, even if the last one or the second Megan was bad, I'd still want to watch it. I've heard it just is kind of like mid. It's not like bad or good. It's just like kind of has good moments, has some so-and-so moments.
Something dark.
Second was okay.
That
That's
old
fair.
habit hid all
Oh, did you
manner
watch
of
it, Cloud?
secrets
Did you
over
actually?
years.
Yeah, I really like the first one. The second one,
Hazel set
I've
off
heard
to
it's
find
okay.
them all through the hurricane-ravaged land.
I did like
But
the
her path would lead her to a place
this woman's work
haunted by
moment.
whispers from days
I'm a
of
big
yore.
Kate Bush fan in general. Just by the way, I don't know. So I haven't watched the movie. I just saw that scene on TikTok, and that seems to be like a highlight moment
It's all on me to
of
find.
Megan singing "This Woman's
one can
Work." It was a cute date. Aw. Oh, Cloud. Ew. You don't say. Oh, you don't
Need to
say.
get down river. If Mama's trapped, I'll
Well, I'm
figure
happy for you, Cloud. That's lovely. Alright, on we
I think
go.
this is the right way.
Hopefully I'm spending enough time in the game. I already played this part, so I'm trying to kind of just like quickly get through it. So we can get to the point where like I haven't played. I'm mostly doing this so that we can get like a refresher and kind of be we can get refreshed on the story and everything that was going on, because I did take a break for too long.
More thorns.
I cooked, I cleaned,
All the way
enjoyed a
out
movie
here?
with a cute boy. That is
Where
so
am I anyway?
so cute, so wonderful. I'm happy for you.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
No, it's not gross. I already told you. Gay romance is just better. Everybody knows that. It's just science. Take your insulin, yeah.
It's like some weird folk tale. Brer Rabbit or something.
You know, every time someone's like, oh, my totally not queer romance is going well, I'm like, it just doesn't seem... Like, do you really have to talk about your straight romance? There are kids around here. Like, that's
Hey,
Ew.
who's got you all so spooked?
Your non-queer romance in public. Like, gross. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's get refreshed on the combat. The combat is really good in this game. And I love a good dodge. Ooh. Nice. How do I... Okay, unravel is Y. I remember now.
I did that?
You sure did.
More of you? I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Ow. Okay, get this. Oh, way to dodge. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna take this. Sorry, you need to wait just a moment. Thank you so much.
Monsters now. What's next?
All right.
I'm so far off road. I hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at like me scaring off like all of my potentially like straight cis viewers. Guys, you are welcome here. I'm so sorry.
Seems to be coming from down there.
I'm only kidding, I promise, probably. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. And away we go.
Sounds like I'm getting
You're
closer.
welcome. Keep your love stories to yourself, though. Hello, Inferno. How are you? What's your thought on straight romance? I'm kidding. Don't answer that. Let's keep going. Not in public? I'm sorry, who said that? No, don't answer that. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Now why you touching that? Put it down.
Just got back from therapy because of straight romance. I'm sorry. That's so I hope you're doing well. That's good though. I'm glad you're. You know, everyone should go to therapy if you can, if you're able.
This ain't my first time doing this.
I hope it went well. I hope that
And
you,
listen,
you know,
will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
got something out of it today. You know, out of like something special, something fun. Vera,
I'll take you to the
hello.
river. We got a long
You know,
journey ahead.
I've only had a few therapy experiences. I would do it more, but therapy is expensive.
Am I seeing things?
But like nothing
This could
feels
be
quite
real.
as good as like, you know, on the subject of like
Okay, look,
weaving and like
real.
pulling strings and stuff.
This
as we are in this
is
game.
Crazy.
You know, therapy can kind of do the same thing. It
I
can
can't stop now.
untangle the
Those ghosts
weave
are my
of
best chance to
stress
get
and
down.
trauma and anxiety. And
Boy, we covered our tracks.
those moments, like you can really feel it. It's almost like a physical sense of like when you've unraveled something. You know what I mean? Like when you've like kind of set the strings in, set the strings right. And I hope you've had one of those good moments today. Okay, they're telling us about the leveling system. Nice. We will get this. Yep. Let's do X2 attack and chosen. Okay. Therapy is expensive, but me fighting for you is not. Oh, that's lovely, Vera. Thank you so much. My heart. My heart.
That's helpful.
That's lovely, Vera. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for saying that. That means so much. My feels.
What's this? Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
I hope you're doing well, Vera. You know, I think that you and I are both, because I think we are on the same, like, we probably share a very, very similar TikTok feed. The algorithm. Like, I think we're pretty much twins, because every time I see new things, I'm like, either Vera has seen this, it shows, you know, who reposted and stuff like that, or it's like, you know, I share it to you and, you know, anyway. But yeah, my point of it is, like, the world is blowing up, and I know you're aware of it, because we share similar feeds. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope that you're surviving the stress of current events, because they are scary, and I know you keep updated, I think, as much as I do, so it's kind of my point of mentioning all that. It's so easy to doom scroll right now.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Prospero never gets any easier witnessing echoes of old hurt. The land chose me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve.
Wait,
okay,
how am I
I'm
seeing
taking
this?
care of my mental health and
Is this
physical health.
connected
How
to
are
those
you?
ghosts?
You know, I have had to take more breaks from streaming to kind of, like, sort myself. And as much as I want to stream more often, and it benefits me to do so because, you know, I do
Door's blocked.
make money off of streaming. Thank
another
you
way
very
around.
kindly, everyone who helps with that. Tributes to that. But at times, yeah, it is really hard because there's just so much bad news, but there's also some really interesting, I don't know, good news is a strong, like, there's silver linings every now and again, and I try to hold those close as best I can, because it's not all bad news, it just is not always great news. But, you know, I would say to anyone and to myself, hold those silver linings close, because we need those little moments of, like, positivity when we can find them. Let's see, I forget. I think I need to get my ability to... There's an ability to, like, temporarily create platforms and things, and I think that's, if I remember correctly, that's what we need to get here.
All the homes
Thank you
to
for the
wash
lurk,
away.
Vera. I hope you have a
Had
good
to be
day.
ours. Okay, keep it together. No looking back.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
gotta
I
clear
think
the
I
next
need
hurdle
to...
in front of
Did I
me.
need to get in here? Yes.
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on. This way.
All right. Yeah, now we can make an echo of objects. We can also
It's like
create a
snatching
weave
something out
spell,
of the
which will let us tangle
Here they are. Gotta
enemies.
follow. Please be okay, Mom.
On your feet.
I jump off as well to work out, but I'll be back though. Okay, Cloud, no worries. Thank you for being here. Thank you for, you know, chilling with me for a bit before you know, jumped out. I know I'm streaming later than
Goosebumps.
usual. So, you know, I hope no one feels any obligation. If you need to take a break, if you need to go, please feel free. I appreciate you being here, though.
Where y'all coming from?
Get out of here. Get rid of this. Right. These should go away. Dead.
This way.
It's R to cast the strand push. I also get pull, right? Not yet. Okay.
That should prove useful.
Well,
Now, how do I get over there?
it's very simple. Just need to push this. Perfect. I do really appreciate this tutorial system that they have. You know, it's nice whenever it's kind of like weaved into the game, like the base game, so you don't feel as much like you're, you know, I don't know, like it's not. It's annoying whenever like a tutorial is kind of just like, you know, something you vaguely have to do in the middle of the game or in preparation. Whereas with this, it like slowly teaches you how to play the game ahead of time. Or like during, I should say the opposite of what I said. Alright. Fuck. A little, and grab this. Heck yeah.
Is everyone out? No. What the hell again?
This is the pool one. Okay, okay, okay.
There we go.
Hello, Burbs. Got a note. The old spirit's reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. Can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
Not afraid of you. Back off.
Nice.
Whoa.
All right. Easy peasy. It helps that we, already played through this section before, but, again, nice to get a refresher. Right. Hello, Kaden. Gonna be lurking. Hope you adore the game as much as I do. Did you play through it all? Yeah, I've been wanting to play through this for a while, but I had technical difficulties the last few times I tried. So, But yeah, anyway, please enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Grab this.
I'll stay with you, little
Hello,
one.
folks. Here. We should have something.
Another one of those symbols.
Yep. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Stay with me.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Oh, right.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Yeah, so last time I played this game, I played, I think 2 or 3 streaming sessions of this game, but the last one I did, I played a good 3 hours into the game, and unfortunately the visuals were it was fine for me. That was the worst part, because for me, the game was fine. I was playing it with it just being perfectly visually fine for me, and I didn't see any issues, but, I had to look over to the stream a few times on my other monitor, and I noticed that it was not fine for you guys. It was super glitchy, it was, cutting out, and frames were dropping a lot.
Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, and even was stunned.
So 3 hours were kind of just lost.
She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of
which set me off to not want to play for a while.
Magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Oh, how lucky we are. Meet the big fish. The big catfish. Alright. Go.
Not much further than that. The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
Alright, we have another fight.
What is that?
This gross
Looks like a
freaking thing.
bug's nest.
Yep. Hornet's nest. Burning a nest, press hold hit and then press to throw it. Okay. Other hand.
Maybe I can cut those back up.
No. Okay, I can't aim at this fucking thing. Like, I'm trying to auto-aim on the bug, which makes this a lot harder to do what they told me to do. Ow, fuck. You need to fuck off. Yeah, like I keep trying to like aim at the bug. It's like grab the bug and do extra damage to other haints, and I'm like, cool, I'll do that. But then like it primarily focuses on everything other than the bugs because I think they're just less priority in the game. Which, to be fair, they are less dangerous. So it makes sense that they'd be less priority on like a mechanical sense. But it is very annoying as far as like them telling me, hey, you can throw the bugs at other enemies, but first you have to somehow aim at them, and they are not the target the game wants to focus on. By default. I think, can I upgrade my stuff? Yes, I can, probably. Believe it. Take more damage from all sources. Clicks increase damage to enemies. Tethered. Press to... I don't really care about this, but I do want to keep going down the loop. Okay, yeah, no, I really want that one. I like long-range attacks, so if I can do more damage from afar, that's what we're gonna go for. Sorry. This game is honestly so pretty. I mean, we're not even seeing it in its, like, full glory, per se. You know, again, it's because I don't want to risk it. But,
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all.
I could probably, I don't know, do some... I already have... Okay. Yeah, no, I won't. Maybe this I'll set to medium.
Whoa, she went far. I can make it too.
And with a double jump.
Could have used that during track season.
Right. This. Gotta make sure to keep an eye on the surrounding area for floof.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
It's over here, though. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole. Hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
She's just learning of the ancestry of weaving. It'd be so cool to make like a D&D.
What's that?
It feels very sorcerer coded. It'd be really fun to make a class
It's
based
like
off of
getting a second wing.
doing this sort of thing. Maybe I'll base a character off of this.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Okay. I do like the gliding.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Yep. That was close. I stopped too early.
What the heck?
is very fun. Go this way because it looks like there's something. Yeah, there's food over there. Just gonna. Oh, careful, careful. I think I just go back the way I came. Perfect. Did we get enough upgrade? Not quite.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder.
Ooh. Bureau Social Services.
What? Back here again?
It's a social
Mama?
worker.
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
Or Hazel's mom.
That felt different. No way she... No. She's
What
gotta
can you
be
expect though? Social working or social work just feels like it'd be so
Hello? Is
emotionally
someone there?
hard, exhausting. Good work, of course, but some jobs just feel like
Who
they.
is that?
I mean, not necessarily jobs I've had. Those aren't. I've worked in tech, very different kind of work, but you know, jobs like working in medicine or social work just seems like they have to be exhausting in a way that like the rest of us can't even fathom. I mean, mine's okay.
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry
Yeah.
to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
Fortunation.
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
Tree
What
man.
weavy thing?
Oh,
What weavy
don't
thing?
tease now. Sound carries underwater.
We'll
It
say
ain't
this
every day
catfish
I
does
hear
not
about
seem
a
very
new weaver such
trustworthy.
as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Oh, shut up.
How disappointing.
How dare you?
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Right?
Oh, no. Mortified to a fan, no. I
Oh.
just, well, you
Don't
can't
say.
see
Oh, you
strands,
did.
can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies?
Thingies.
What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
I'm not a trained weaver yet.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, There's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
You're probably right, though. I mean, they're probably right, though. That fish is kind of delicious.
So that's a tangle.
Hey, fish!
Feels as off as it
Nothing
looks.
happened.
Listen ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
All right.
I know, like, all the stuff that we see in this game is based off of, like, actual southern folklore. I remember there was something about bottle trees. I don't remember the specifics, but there was, like, some sort of, I don't know. I should look it up. Maybe not right this, well, yeah, not right this second, but maybe a little later. Had to be something that we missed that way, because, like... Why would this even be here if there wasn't, like, something to gather? Oops. Guess maybe there isn't. Kind of... fishes. I'll just keep going.
A weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hates.
So, game's kind of quiet for me. Right? Up a little. Guess not. Okay. All right. Ooh. Wait a minute. Bloof. Need just 5 more. Okay. So close. Later, get it. This looks like we can get up here, though. Nice. Okay. Okay. One thing I am not the biggest fan of is, like,
That's a
how
bottle tree.
linear the, like, upgrade system is. Because, like, we don't really have, like... We don't really have choices about that. We kind of have to upgrade what we have to upgrade, for the most part. While this is happening, let me look up bottle trees.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
The boo hag,
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need
folklore
all
is
my
also
bottles.
true. Apparently they don't like
Thanks.
blue.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely
More
seen
very
it,
cool southern
but
folklore.
they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex.
Bottle trees are a popular garden ornament in the southeastern United States used to protect against evil spirits. Originating in West Africa, bottle trees have spiritual significance in hoodoo tradition, trapping spirits in glass bottles to be destroyed by sunlight. Bottle trees are also used to honor the dead, with blue bottles capturing the energy and memories of ancestors in a beautiful and meaningful way. Very cool. Interesting that it specifically should be blue bottles. Bottle trees originate. Bottle trees originate in the Congo in West Africa and date back to at least the 9th century. Some of the earliest European observations of vessels being hung in trees outside the home are from the mid-18th century, but bottle trees are likely much older than that. Very soon after European colonizers noticed the practice in Africa, both trees were also observed in the Caribbean in black communities comprised of people brought there from West Africa via the transatlantic slave trade. These early accounts describe the purpose of bottle trees as being to ward off a variety of dangers that could befall the home, such as thieves, sterility, evil spells, and bad spirits. If you hung bones and bottles in your mango tree, for instance, thieves wouldn't touch the fruit. Interesting. It's very, very cool. Very... Very, very interesting. Yeah, I really like the combination. Like, a lot of the folklore in this game is based off of, you know, Black Southern or, you know, African folklore that has been, you know, brought over here. Due to the slave trade. And it's really cool that this game kind of brings it, like, kind of gives light to a lot of this folklore that, you know, a lot of us miss out on, especially, you know, if you're not black, frankly. But even then, like, I think that a lot of this is, you know, from a very different time, and something that's, you know, I imagine has been taken from a lot of people. What are we supposed to do here? This, I mean, it's a pretty view, I guess. I guess we could just go back. I think we got what we needed here. Maybe, eventually, I don't know. I don't know. It's like maybe this is the direction we need to go. Oh no, this is where we came from. I'm silly. I remember that house. Ow. Take this. Nope. Okay. No, there's something I'm missing over here. I'm not seeing. Okay. That was silly of me. Huh. I don't know, maybe...
Now, I've got this bottle.
Oh, I am... Okay. Okay, never mind. I am supposed to go this way.
I'll do... something with it? Yeah.
So here I see... Floof. This way. Ow. That stuff.
Some nerve evicting folks.
Oh.
These houses can't have been up to code.
This... in. Have to go up here. Oop. There we go. More floof.
Greed. It spoils everything.
Huh. Nice, we're getting a lot of floof here. Very cool. I think we have to go back. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Oh. That's back where we came from. Okay, we have to go over there because I see there's another fight zone in here. Yep. Nice. Rid of you. Nice. Oh, fuck. Ah. Grab some help from this. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. Stupid fucking bugs. The bug exploding is what caused us to go down, and it's like we can't fucking aim at them. Like, it's so hard to aim at them because they just aren't, like, they don't target as effectively as other enemies. Okay, that's actually a lot better than the, There we go. Get out of here. Yeah, I really wish that they hadn't made, will be getting rid of this. You can't stop me. While we might. Bitches. Fuck. There also doesn't seem to be like consistency about like when it like sometimes it'll show me a warning when someone off screen is about to attack me, but then other times it doesn't. I think that's a bug, but I could be wrong. Okay, we did well. I'm gonna heal. Well, I don't really need to, but I'll still do it. Why not?
That knot looks worse than the others.
Yes, it does.
What's happening?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Wait, what?
The bottle is acting funny. Ain't in a bottle.
It's crazy.
I get it now.
So
Maybe
some
if
of
I
my
fill
friends,
this up, I can help Catfish.
in my D&D group are talking about the what's it called? I was talking about it with Clow earlier, K-pop Demon Hunter, and Redguard, who was here briefly, said I am Mira coded. Mira is she's one of the 3 members of the girl group, and she's she's got the lower voice and is a little more like tough, a little more stoic. And I'm like, am I that stoic though? I feel like I'm a little fucking crazy. But I'll take it, you know, like. Alright, on we go. Is this going back where we were? Yes, it is, I think. Yes. Up here. Yeah, okay, there's some floof up there. I'm gonna...
That's gotta be the Weaver name for
wrong
old
way.
man. The sorrow folks leave behind long
This
after
way.
they're gone.
Careful getting around these. Oh, I might have missed something over this way, because this feels like it might be exactly where we need to go. Just gonna quickly go back, just in case. Don't miss anything. Yeah, this... I think this is potentially a floof area. Have one of those to do, which gives us some points.
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles.
I don't think...
Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
This looks so gross. What are they? I don't like it. It sounds like they're used to trap, or at least to, not necessarily trap, but to, I don't know, trick crawdads, maybe? Maybe it's intentionally, or, I don't know, maybe crawdads make, I don't know. I think crawdads don't make anything like that on their own, so I'm assuming that people are making them to entice. Ow, fuck. Rude. This way. Yes, there is. Oh, right. We already have enough for upgrading again. Very cool. Oh. Alright, so it won't let us do the next upgrade yet. Fair enough. Okay. No. Okay. There's a battle area over here. Anything that we've already... Okay. Ooh, oh, these things. Ew. Icky. Icky gross.
Stay light on my feet.
R2 to push back a... Oh, right. Nice. Nice. Do I have time to get this? No, I don't. Okay. Fuck. Get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna grab this. You can't stop me. Think kindly. Fuck.
Handled him just fine.
And another one. They're doing pretty okay. I did drop once because
When the
it's my own
townsfolk
downfall.
caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit. Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Okay, there's some floof up here, so we need to find a way. Can we get... We can't. We need to walk... okay. Just want to make sure it didn't pop on me. Some of these... As we've come to find out. Fly over there? Can we give enough? Yes, we do. Nice. Very nice.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain. She looks... starved.
Aww.
Is that... Benji? Oh, he had a nice smile back then.
He looked very sweet. Alright. Go.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
Another fight. travel. We're going to... Wait, what the fuck? It wouldn't let me use one of my abilities. There we go. That's what I wanted. You out. No escape for you, buddy.
A bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my God. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Okay. All right, there we go. That's what I haven't been using.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
No, that's where we came from. Let me see. Yeah, over here. Really careful around these, though. Just need to go back, I think. Oop, that was close. Alright. And away we go. Oh, I love this one. It's so fun to run along these.
Offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
E, right?
You're so close. They must be exhausted.
It's A. Okay. So it automatically just does it. That's cool. See anything? Right. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm just making sure that I'm finding, like, I'm trying to find any, like, you know, hidden floof that isn't on, like, the direct path to where we need to go, because I'm trying to get all the extra that we can get. Yeah, there's some that's, like, we'll miss if we don't
Trust what folks do.
look around.
Not how they seem.
The ghost got away. But they ended up somewhere safe.
I think that might be it. Okay. Over here. Before we go. Yes. Yes, there is.
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
Gross. Ooh, alright. Interesting. So this is actually like a place we could have missed with a fight. Oh! Hey. Learning the hard way, you can't dodge when you're in the air. Alright. It's in here, you fuck. More? Yes. More. Okay. Take any damage from that? Yeah, like I just tried to grab the bug, but instead it grabbed the like a creature that's nowhere near me. So the bug thing does not work. Like, it should. If nothing else was on the field, I'm sure it would work, but again. Get you out of here. And heal a little bit. Kindly. Yeah, I just can't get it to target the bugs at all when they appear. It wants to target everything but the bugs. Which the bugs explode, so if you can grab them, supposedly you can throw them as well and do some good damage. We just can't do that. Because of how the auto-aim system works. Otherwise, combat's very fun. That's just one little problem. Right, but yeah, it is interesting that we just had a fight over here, even though there's like, we didn't have to go over here. What's over here? Might be secret stuff. There is. Ooh, okay, so we do have enough for... Or... Nice. I think we found all the secret stuff here. Secret flute. So we can go back. Some up here.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into some, but don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that Kuyan will show up again, bright as rain. Kindly, Claude Gidry.
That's right.
Goodry?
Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Huh. Saint Sylvain's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard, May 15th, 4 p.m., St. Sylvain's Community Center.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
And see that there's that. Oh, okay, so I need to... Wait. That just take us back... Yeah, that just takes us back where we were. So I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, another fight. Oh, and this is a small little area. Alright. This is bad. Look. Ooh, I did really well. Fuck. Did less well that time. The auto aim is kind of hurting me right now. I can't see everything. I don't like how the game prioritizes certain things. Like, it doesn't really let me easily, you know, sort through targets when I auto aim, so that makes things very challenging. More time. Okay, great. Look. What? Grab this. Don't mind me. Thank you so much. And you get out of here.
Easier.
Cool.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What did Rhubarb do?
It's really sad.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
That is the right answer. Yeah, alright. Okay.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm not looking back to find out. We just need to go.
Is this a train?
Yeah, okay. Saw a little bit of it. We're going. And we're going as fast as we can.
Let me get out of here.
Alright. The bottle tree. You can't get into the space. Bottle trees act like wards. This is not a bottle? Okay. Never mind. Well, whatever this tree is. Has some sort of ward on it. Which is cool. Oh, it is Bottle Tree. Okay. Bottles just didn't show until we seemingly unlocked it.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that? Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
Quickly go back just if I can. Nope. Right. Let's round really quickly. Chance that there's something that we seeing that the flowers are just floating. I don't know if that's intentional. Yeah, I don't see anything, so I think we're good. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss any floof. Let's go this way, 'cause there's something. There's stuff. Wait. No, we were already here. Okay. Never mind. We do have to go back. Oh, this is okay. This goes back to the catfish.
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Yeah, I think. Wait, it's over here. Yeah. All right, time to interact. And to do
Okay.
the thing.
What crazy thing is about to happen now?
I
It's a
assume
great
the first
question.
time in your wheel was a bit eventful.
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind.
Oh.
I'm that dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I bet you
so
are.
what do I have to do to help Benji so I can
Suspicious
get you
catfish.
down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Okay.
I'm ready to take.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
But can we kill Rhubarb? Like, that's...
What kind of magic is that?
That feels like justice.
What
Fuck that
kind
guy.
of man would kill his own brother?
Yeah, exactly. What he did to Benji.
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name.
Oh, shit.
He saw things different. He was my shame. I said goodbye.
Sorry, Benji.
I said farewell.
Thank
I
you so
took my
much.
hammer, my ticket to hell.
Now, here's my thing. Benji's the tree,
Locals got angry.
and Benji is holding a catfish. I think Benji's
Out for him.
good. Like, there's no reason to believe that Benji is going to hurt anything that isn't,
Prospects
you know,
were grim.
potentially nefarious.
Easy to blame Benji.
So,
My
like,
mother,
why is he holding the fish? I feel like
favorite son.
Benji knows that fish is not trustworthy too.
For her and my family, my plan had begun.
Like, if anything, Benji's protecting us from that damn fish.
Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
Inside, he thought we were playing. That was a lie. He was my brother, Benji his name.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Something's different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
That looked like it hurts.
It
I bet that's
does.
where I used the pattern.
Poor Benji. Oh.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Aww. Okay, so I have to
Taking a shot in the
attack
dark
the
here.
wound.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where is that fish? He better keep his promise.
You're just like, why are you talking to me? I don't know you.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself.
I bet you don't.
Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed me.
There we go.
As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some memories of Ma and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree and his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Ma. There was more than meets the eyes of these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up. You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now,
All right.
scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
I heard that.
Okay. Guess we just keep going.
That must be the church.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See you. I don't know. Oh. Here. Oh. Little. Slightly more well hidden than the others. Not a lot, but. I don't know if I can. Probably not, but yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. Alright.
That should get me across.
Oh, I do really like this part. Oop, I was close. There we are. It's out of what? Okay, we just need 10 more. Our next upgrade. Doing great. Okay, okay. I mean, there has to be something over here, right? Oh, this goes... Okay. I'm so silly. Right.
Gotta move quickly now.
Oh. Yes. Hello, Floof. I think we'll be able to upgrade again after this, right? No, not quite. That's only 5. Never mind. That was a sad Floof. Floof. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Camera did not want to go up. It's like, nah, you can't. You don't get to do that. There we go. Work this time. Oh, now we get 10. I see. I see how it is. Doesn't that figure?
Wait up. That floating island is the gator?
You're almost out of here. Get back here. Another one to unravel. Fuck. Got it. Nice. Jeez, team. I'd also be able to upgrade. Don't know what we're gonna get next. We go up here.
Gotta head to the church.
Zoom. Do I see the glow? Yes, I do. The floof glow.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
more floof. Grocery list: beer, bait, chocolates for Patricia to say sorry, steak, taters, chips, cherry twist, more beer. Okay.
Beer twice?
Right?
Sir.
Sir, indeed. We get over here. Unless that branch got in the freaking way. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we're not supposed to go that way. Up here? No. Well, I guess we just go back and continue forward.
Exploding mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
Sure isn't. Oh. If we attack the cow, what happens? Okay, we can't attack them. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Crazy that I even thought of that. That's so bad. How could I even consider
That's
attacking
from
those?
The trailer too.
Like cows.
Looks like some sort of drawing.
Cows just act like giant dogs sometimes. They're so cute. At least from what I've seen. I've never actually been near a cow, but I've seen videos of people with their cows, and like,
I could kill a man.
it's super cute.
Something's gotta change.
Don't throw rocks at cows, is what I'm trying to say.
I feel like a thread.
Even in a video
pulled
game.
Far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through. Gotta get up there and ring that bell.
As a social worker, I imagine her mother sees Benji's story and then some. Damn it. There we go. Sometimes the auto aim is just not auto aiming. As we know. No, get out of here. Abso-fucking-lutely not. You're out. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Get them both. Oh, there it is.
Now I can go to the church.
That I could have missed? Probably. Probably. Nice. Ow. Oh, shit. I have very limited time. Oh, wait, there's something over here. Okay. Before I do that. Flute. Nice. Is it the small one? Yes, it's a small one, so, okay. Okay, okay, okay. That might be a bigger one somewhere. Something over there. Yeah. Health filament. Assuming that means we'll have more health if we do the thing. Let's go back where we came from. Right. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to go back over here and to get this. We need to do it kind of quickly, otherwise we'll run out of time. Keep going. There we go.
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
The controller vibrated. I felt it in my hands. Alright.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
On my way. Oh. Okay, you did not like that bell.
I might have been missing before.
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded land to reach the bend in the river. Where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still casts a chilling shadow over us.
Found her toy.
While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess around these
doll,
the storm sure done far worse.
That rises must come down. Right. Oh, God.
I have to let you off here.
Gross.
You chickening out again?
No.
You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Ugh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again. Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get AIDS.
I mean, we'll do our best. We're nearly where we were the last time, though.
Fill the bottle
when I played
and
this.
deal with that giant gator.
We only have a little bit further to go before I'm in territory where I haven't played yet. Which is pretty exciting. There's a boss fight that we're looking forward to, and then once that boss fight is done, we'll be at a point where I have not gone further. It'll be spoiler territory for me.
Is that from our house?
Crouton?
Crouton.
I never thought I'd be so glad to see you.
That's its name.
You're the only thing I have left of my mama.
Probably smells awful.
Until I find her. Which I will.
I mean, it probably smelled bad before it, you know,
I don't believe this.
played
This
in
ain't
the
even weirdest thing
pig
I've
shit
seen.
water. As the catfish called it.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you? Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Terrifying. Right bumper to control Crouton. Press again to switch back to Hazel. Okay. And press. Okay. Oh, right. Crouton could take over. That's so bad. I mean, does he need to get... No. Right. Guess we don't need to go over there. Is there anything... I have a great jump, fortunately. Right. Come on, Crouton. Go through here.
I'm too big. Hey, but I bet you can squeeze in there for me.
Go for it. I don't know. You can do her thing. Perfect.
Weird little guy.
This.
But useful.
Be careful with pieces of yourself. Dispose of things like clipped hair and nails with knowledge that they can be used for both good and evil. Giving the borrowers someone's hair can be used for a love spell or even to cause chaos in their life. The body holds power even when separated.
Borrowers.
Really quickly before we go further, is there anything else in here? There was like an area back here. Okay, I can't get through there. Make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind in here. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Get you back. Seeing a mushroom right there. I don't know. There we go. I did not want to auto aim on it though. I'm not seeing anything over that way. It could maybe. Yeah, I think we can get over here. I don't know if we. Any like. Okay, yeah, there's some flute. Nice. It's good I checked. On that mushroom. Yeah, one of the biggest issues so far mechanically is just that sometimes
That hurricane really made
there
a mess
are
of things.
points. Wait, let me just quickly check to make sure we're not missing out on anything, because there's an area over here. Doesn't look like it. But yeah, sometimes the auto aim in this game is a little shoddy. Oh, ow. Frick. That's my biggest complaint so far, which is you know, story-wise, it's a beautiful game, and for the most part, aside from the auto-aim being a little wonky, the game is ultimately very pretty, very good.
You want to go in there?
And we can usually, you know, like, the auto-aim not always auto-aiming the way that we want it to doesn't mean that, like, those times are unplayable or anything like that. It's just kind of like a small annoyance. Like, we can typically get around it despite that. Okay, I can get here, and then there is an area over there with some floof. Oop. Oh, shit. Had to be one of those games that we can't swim. Like, one of the weirdest things about platformers is that such a common trope. One of my least favorite platformer tropes is like, oh, you can't swim. Or worse yet, in like old Mario games where it's like, you can't swim until you can. Until suddenly we have a water level, in which case, all of a sudden you can actually swim. Crazy. Is there any other... I think that's... Hopefully we're not missing any loop along... Oh.
You ain't slick. I see you. I'll get you over there.
Oh, okay. I see. So we need to...
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
Yes, he is. Round 2. It's a lot of flowers floating in the air. Interesting that we haven't even touched on any memories yet. I do remember a bit of the story that we're going to be... Okay.
Oh, shit! You can body snatch hands.
Nice. Welcome up. Okay, so we have a little bit of invulnerability when we're using our long-range attack, I think. Yeah, like in that moment that we're using it, I think we have a little bit of a window. Stop it. Fuck. Crouton, I need you to handle this. Thank you, Crouton. That one's already out of the picture. Perfect. And now we get our first memory. This is exactly what I was talking about. Jolene.
Two-Toed Tom wasn't always a giant alligator. He started out as a pet of old Farmer Swoops, who'd starve his own kin so they'd behave. Tom's trouble began when Jolene Swope started ironing. Old Farmer Swope knew it was a matter of time before she'd run away.
That was Preacher Jolene from way back.
Into the bottle they go. Another memory.
Jolene's church is right over there. Folks will be taking shelter.
Oh, wait. A lot more. Definitely want to level up Crouton. Crouton's like... voodoo control is pretty fun. Go that way. Is there anything this way? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, we tried. Here, maybe? Oh. Okay. Ooh, close. Alright. Away we go.
Miss Pearl! She's safe! Miss Pearl!
Hazel! Oh, thank God.
Here, let me help you inside. How did you get here?
Bo, pick me up in that flat-bottom boat of his.
Hazel, where's your mama?
Not with you, Jolene?
Not since yesterday. Folks didn't want her to leave. Some don't trust no one but her. Wait, Lacey never got home?
Oh, baby.
She was late. And then the storm, and then our house in the river, and I wasn't fast enough to catch the trailer.
Baby, breathe. You can't blame yourself for that. Ain't nobody outrunning flood waters.
I thought maybe you got to her before I could.
I'm so sorry, honey. Something big as a trailer would catch at the river bend down yonder. Lacey had friends who could have helped her. Some you might not know about.
Who?
Not my place to tell you if your mama didn't.
Then I'm just gonna have to
damn
keep
it.
on looking on my own.
Why don't you stay till we get news?
Or you could
can't
get.
just stroll out, not with
Excuse me.
two-toed
You
Tom
could give
on
me
the
information.
You know something about Tom, don't you?
loose. Tom used to be my daddy's pet. Well, no one ever thinks they're serving Satan, but somehow he gets his business done.
Well.
Folks are still straggling in.
I gotta find Mama.
It's not safe out there, Hazel.
If I was
Don't
the
touch
one
me.
missing, she wouldn't stop looking. Take good care of them.
I'll pray for you then. Stubborn, just like her mama.
Have to
I
make
mean,
my way
if you're
across
not
this
helping her
village before I keep
mom,
filling my
then
bottle.
no one is. Someone's got to do it. This ain't exactly biblical, but don't forget to put an iron nail in your garden to keep out those damned burrowers. Forgot to put mine in last spring, and they took all my tomatoes, left a happy little trail right to their hidey hole, knowing I can't squeeze my big back in there. First things.
Always wondered why Miss Pearl insisted on using real iron nails in her garden beds.
Down there, is there anything? Around here. Watching fields. Seemed like it. Okay. Well, we tried. There's any way there.
Hazel.
Yep. This way. Oh. Okay. Or we go that way. Does look like an area that would have something. Wait, can I maybe that way? Or anything? Nope. What about this way? Nope, I'm sitting into the water. Okay, great. Oh, there's some floof there. I just need to. My floof senses were going off. I could sense it. Babe, how are you sleeping? I've overheard like 6 people say they ain't sleeping well since Tuesday. That's almost a week. Everyone is having the same dream, some kind of fog and a feeling of despair. I'm running but don't get nowhere. And it's just empty. I wake up feeling cored out and hollow. People.
That's weird.
Alright. Perfect. And on we go. Into a fight. Get out of here. Man, you did so well. Kriton. It's a pretty wall. Ow. I need to stay in place. Get comfy. Nice. And another one. heal just for funsies, and here we go. It's so beautiful whenever we get rid of all the gross stuff. It's over there. We might have to go around. Okay, I see Floop over there. I guess we can go this way and see, but see if there's like, or wait, can this be destroyed? Nope, okay. Never mind. Hopefully. Okay, 50 Floof right now. Sneak. Too far. Yeah, this is taking us. So good.
He's a little
So
close for
great.
comfort.
Truly. This. Okay. Nice. Another fight. Oh, and a new. Oh, right. Great.
Nasty looking thing.
Sure is. You just fucking die. Get this. There we go. I thought I was gonna run out of time. Listen here. Fuck. So much to follow. Ah, thank you. Thank you again. Some of this. Heal a little bit. Another one. There we go. I'm like, I really need you to stop being alive so I can get healed. There we go. Nice.
I think that knot's part of a...
That was a little tougher. There was a lot of them. But we did it. And this is a full memory, so makes sense it was a little tougher.
When Jolene moved out, mean old Swopes come round to force her to come home. He starved poor Tom, so that when Swopes rang the dinner bell, Tom went crazy with hunger. Jolene was scared, all right, but she was done being scared of what her daddy was gonna do to her.
That little alligator can't be the same one that's chasing me.
She says little alligator, but that thing is ginormous. I mean, it's not as big as the one that we see, but, you know, it obviously got much, much bigger.
Bottle's only half full. might get a better view from the top of Monarch Cotton.
Okay. Yeah, there's gotta be something over here. No, that's... What the hell? Well, you become invisible. And then this should be the thing that gets us to more health, I guess? It did. Okay. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Now we have more health. Probably wanted that before the big boss fight. I think... I don't know how close we are to the big boss fight. I forget, but... we'll see. Another bottle tree. Is there anything? Home. Stairs. Certainly wasn't a good man, but I have long since forgiven him, far more quickly than I've been forgive myself. I know I did wrong, but in all honesty, I don't know that I care. I've more than done my share of good on this side of it all. I hope it counts for something. Joe's penance.
I guess we all got regrets of some kind.
Hey. Go for that. For moving forward, can we maybe throw... okay. Or... okay. If there's anything... Alright. Let's keep moving forward. So something I... Oh, Michaela Duperville? Since 2020. Have you seen this child? Oh.
Bo! Bo! Thanks for getting Miss Pearl to safety. I owe you one.
There we go. Here. Nice. Living that good floof life, guys. Can we... There? Even... yeah, we don't need to. Okay. Well, we can level up again, though, so that's fun. Basically, we have all the current available upgrades already. Pretty fun. Hello? Oh. Alright, well, good luck with that, I guess. Up.
Good boys. Now you make sure to wake Bo if Tom gets too close.
Yeah, stay safe. You shouldn't be hanging so close to the water. Just back. really have anything to spend it on yet. They haven't opened up the next point of like leveling up. Roll about.
Not a shit sprinkler. Ugh.
Yeah,
Breathing this stinking
super
ass
great. So fun. Avoid getting splashed by that. Okay. Yes. Might adjust my sensitivity. It's been a while since it was an issue, but there was a point where the lack of sensitivity was kind of a problem. Now that's just a slight little increase. Be good. We'll see. Maybe I'll want to change it, make it more sensitive later, but for now it's fine. That is gross. But it did not want to grab. I kept pushing LT as well. But unless you're looking directly at it with the camera, this is exactly why I needed to change the sensitivity. Because, like, the fact that the camera is kind of weird in this game. Because, like, it has a weird sort of, like, lag as you're moving in that direction. That would be your... want the... I think maybe it's the camera smoothing that's the problem or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or disable. Hold. Controller hold for very... Oh. Like, why can't I go through here? I understand. I see the problem. Up we go. Very careful. These platforms are
Looks
kind
like
of
more stigma
small.
over there by the old farmstead.
Sure is. So much. There's smaller alligators around. Okay. That. Okay. Nice. Oop, nope. Gross.
Looks like y'all weathered the storm pretty well.
Yeah, the pigs are great. They're great. Like nothing would happen to them. Oh no.
Stop squealing. You'll attract the gator.
Poor dumb pig.
Oh,
Doesn't
my
even
gosh,
know.
Please shut up. Please.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet, Tiggy. Wanna live.
Trying to help you. Oh my god.
Alright, well bye. Poor thing.
Wait, hey, no, asshole.
pig. Ah, shit. Damn fool thing. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it didn't have a chance. Its survival instincts are non-existent.
I need a shower so bad. I am covered in doo-doo water.
Gross. Okay. Alright. Another fight is along the way. We have nowhere else to go, so let's do this thing. Oh, fuck. Fuck. How do I move? Nice. Okay. This gives me a little bit extra health. This. Another one destroyed. Was close. Didn't like it. Fuck. Right. Another one, thank you. Want us to go. Alright. Nope. No, we cannot.
Conveyor belt's dead. Needs power.
Oh. This will do it. Oh. You know, I thought it was going to be like a wall climb kind of situation. It was not. Not at all. Unfortunate. Silly me. Oh.
Old Smokes Farm. Been abandoned for years.
See if there's anything. Okay. Plants. Yep. Effluvences. Back. This. How long are we? 55. Okay. Then we should get some.
Let's go.
From this fight as well. You're doing great, buddy. Fuck. Oh. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide behind the hump of the wall a little bit. Look. Out of here. Ow. Get over here. One. That was close. All right. Perfect. This last one is, now we have a memory.
Jolene's guilt got the best of her, despite telling herself it wasn't murder. If her daddy didn't punish her and Tom all those years, they wouldn't have done what they did. She vowed to dedicate herself to good works and let the Lord sort it out.
Can't believe Jolene's the one who set Two-Toe Tom free.
She did more than that.
Bottle's almost full.
But
Just one more should do it. I wonder if Mama knew about all this.
Seems like Hazel's mom knew quite a bit, not in like a nefarious way, but maybe to protect her. Honor thy father and mother so that thy day will be long. Joe's out singing those songs, using that voice of hers for things other than praising the Lord. Her mother gone, she should be home, cooking and cleaning, helping me around the property. I am the head of this household. She's embarrassing me. Honor thy... Okay, that's her
Don't be an
father
asshole
speaking.
about your kids' hopes and dreams. Jeez.
Oh. Yeah, he made a really big mistake. Messing with Joe. I'm assuming he would have never guessed what she would do. Nice. Note over here. Anna May saw him standing there under the willow tree, glistening with sweat, hair tousled by the gentle summer breeze, his dust-covered skin awash in the warm colors of the dying day. He grinned at her, taking a well-loved handkerchief out his back pocket to swipe at salty runnels about his eyes. Ain't you just the prettiest thing God done had his hand in created? Her feet moved as if on their own, bare feet flying across the cool grass, crashing into his broad chest and strong arms. You came back, she choked out, eyes hot with tears. He kissed her forehead gently. Said I wouldn't, didn't I? I ain't never lied. A bashful farmhand in the setting sun. Is this...
Oh my.
Yeah.
I wrote that in a tizzy. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
they did.
girl.
Yeah. Respect. Like, the fan fiction life that she was living in this house. Her father didn't even know. Oh. More floof. Anything? You can get over there. Yeah, I don't think we can jump high enough. Which also I think we might have come from there, but I don't know. Sometimes it can be a little hard to know where you've already been. Wait, here. Ow. Your petting zoo? Maybe don't. Maybe actually don't. Let's get into this fight. Oh, fuck you. Nice. Thank you, Crouton. What? How did that not hit any of them? This. Oh, they're both dead. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. Nice. Is there an... Okay. Alright. I was like... I got rid of that one, I thought. And I did. Fuck. Kill it. Thank you. Nice. Okay, the last one. Good.
Poor Tom had cried from hunger all the nights his supper was taken. Some say he once bit his own toes off for something to eat. Imagine when Jolene rang his dinner bell and he saw old Swolf just laying there all juicy.
Oh, juicy.
Oh, Jolene. You did it.
Sure did. Oh. Alright.
Fog again.
Yep. Oh, that was close. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stop chasing me. I don't know you, stranger danger. Another bottle tree is off in the distance. And we're safe.
Should head towards the pig factory. They said the trailer might have got caught in the river bend.
Yep. Like it.
Hazel.
Oh, okay, wait. That's where it wants me to go. If we do that, let's look around. I think we have everything here. Alright. This seems to be a path. Oh, wait. No, that's the path we're supposed to go. Okay. Go the other way to see if there's any otherwise missed. Seems like there would have been. Yeah, there's a fight over here. Okay. Okay.
I'll do this real quick.
Ow, fuck. Nope, you need to stop. Ow, fuck. Let me grab this. Ooh, I just got... Fuck, that was close. Control you. And one destroyed. Fuck. You're almost out. Fuck you, you stupid fucking thing. Perfect. Supposed to disappear. Okay. Whatever. Oh, that was... So. Right, well, we did get some food from that. Worth it. Now we can continue forward.
That door needs power. Ugh.
It's fine. Got this. This way? Okay, yeah, we probably need Hazel for it, though, to get the, loop. So we just need to go around here, turn on the generator, and we'll be good.
Oh, God. That explains the smell.
It's not great in here.
That's so bad, I can taste it.
Ugh.
Awful way to go.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to get through there somehow, ain't I?
So, interesting story. I might have told this the last time too. But you know, it was a while back. This is giving me like flashbacks because in middle school we did dissections, and I'm there's a little part of me that's a little proud, but there's another part of me that's like, why did we do that though, actually? But it was me and like a group of 2 other girls, and we chose to do like we got to choose what we wanted to dissect, and there were like multiple options. There was, I think, a starfish, a frog, you know, the standard, and then there was like I'm trying to think of the other ones. There was a couple though, but one of them was a fetal pig, and we chose the fetal pig, which was the most like. It was the one that, like, most people didn't want to do because it was just, like, a little extra, I don't know, effort. Oh, yeah, you can. Okay, good. But, yeah, we had that dissection for, we had to, like, do dissections for, like, a couple days, and, like, on the, like, I think, like, 2nd or 3rd day, it was so bad. It was so gross. And so when I think of, like, what this probably smells like, I think of
There's the tangle.
that specific smell. And it was bad. It was so gross. It's a very, like, nothing else smells like it.
After Jolene let Tom go loose, he discovered the pig farm.
Anyway, so I don't have an appetite anymore. That's what I'm trying to say.
Made everything he could clamp his jaws on. He didn't care if it was a pig or a washing machine. If you go hungry when you're young, you never trust your next meal. You'll eat even if you're full, just in case. Tom never felt like he'd ever have enough.
Hurt people, hurt people. That's what Mama says.
Okay, true. Okay. There we go.
Lots of bad folks were mistreated when they were little.
So yeah, the last time I played this game,
Where are you headed?
we weren't able to get through this section very well because, I mean, I was doing fine. I didn't have any issues seeing the game, but specifically in the stream, it was so awful and buggy and weird. Oh my god, what the fuck is with this branch? Oops, nope, wrong thing. There we go. Might be able to get, yeah. There's just a mushroom there. I was trying to, like, see if I could get around it. And there was a way. Oh, ow. damn it, I keep doing it. Doing this. Left bumper. Oh wait, I need to I don't know if we have time. No, we don't. Go.
That's my house. Mama!
Alright, this might start the boss fight if I'm remembering correctly.
Mama! You in there? I'm coming! No! Fuck you! No! Whoa!
Alright, yeah, this will start the boss fight. Alright, here we go. I need to remember... Oh, shit.
Go, you big bastard!
Fuck! Fuck. I don't remember how to... Oh. Oh, there it is.
He's swapping. Ropes' bell had him doing tricks.
Fuck.
Get to him.
Fuck. Unfortunately, auto aim kind of. Fuck. Okay, well, I at least generally know what I'm doing. Currently, though, he seems to be invulnerable, so that makes things a little more tough. Oops. There we go.
He's down.
There we go.
No, the bell.
We need that bell.
The green sky and tornadoes colliding. How much longer until the rivers rises? Birds fall silent and the critters are hiding. When mucky swamps and dusty lands colliding. Blood stirs up. What's long forgotten twisted things.
Look, that was close. I need him to stop being golden. We need him to be vulnerable, which means we need him to be red. Okay, I'm realizing that, like, the...
Cough up my house right
There it is. Now he's vulnerable.
Need to hit him hard.
The window of safety when we're dodging is a lot larger than I realized. Still vulnerable. Or no, he's not. Never mind. Ow.
Calm
Fuck.
down enough to hear it.
Yeah, it's a lot more forgiving. Huh. Alright, we're doing pretty well though. A lot better than the first time I did this fight. So, you know, that's good. Ow, fuck. Maybe I just stay quiet, actually. Alright, well, he is vulnerable again, so when he gets back... There we go.
Get in, get out fast.
There we go. Another one.
There he goes.
Yeah, we're doing fairly well so far, which is good. Oh, I need to. Okay, I see.
Gotta let him calm down enough to hear it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Ow, fuck. Okay, there is very little wiggle room for that one. Have to time that just right. Okay.
Can't reach the bell with just my spindles alone.
Won't need to. Be fine. Alright, we're doing well. What? Yeah, the hard thing about that one is it takes so long before it... What? We're almost done though. Ow, fuck. Almost? Okay. It's vulnerable. And this will do it. And there we go. Oh. Oh, shit.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Alright. Well, the wound should be in here, so... It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine.
Worse than pigs.
Oh, the pig's still alive.
No way to reach the house. Gonna have to clear out all that stigma.
A house, a boat, and a church are just means.
That pig is freaking out. I mean, justifiably, but, you know.
For Tom. They say for Tom. But to Tom.
Wait until we get over.
To Tom, it's all the same. And eating them. Patience, patience, patience is all it takes. Is all it takes.
And all this. I wonder what will happen to Tom when we... Because I didn't do all this. This is where we are out of spoilery territory. Like, I don't know what happens after. Well, this is my absurd last will and testament. I ain't got much to my name, but what I got I leave to my daughters, Mandy and Alana. The house and the meager savings in my bank. The life insurance policy goes to them too. You two are the best things that ever happened to me. I know you will grow up and be even more amazing gals than you already are. I love you two more than life itself, my little corn cobs. Papa Sutter.
That's rough. I wonder how long he was here for. And if his daughters are still in Prospero.
We'll be able to save the pig.
The top of Jolene's church.
Presumably we will. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Where are we supposed to hit? That? Okay. Alright, I see. Yes, this is the wound. Okay.
Oh no.
Alright. Okay, the pig did survive. I don't know if that alligator is gonna. No. Okay. It seems to still be alive. It just is leaving, I guess. Great.
Ma, you in there? Can you hear me?
Oh, wait, what?
Little bug. So cute. She was just big enough for the smaller rides. Nervously gripping my hand, but having fun. Beignet crumbs all on her shirt. We never went back. I wish we had more carefree moments like that together.
I wish you were here.
Okay. On we go. The pig's trying to offer condolences. Oh.
That was some gator fight.
Would have been funny if the catfish just ate the pig.
Mama's not in the house. There's just red yarn everywhere.
Red yarn? That means Huggin' Molly's been there.
What?
Didn't your grandma ever scare you? Oh, Huggin' Molly's gonna snatch you.
Yeah, to keep me from wandering off when I was little. Old Huggin' Molly steals children, and all she leaves behind is red yarn. Wait, is Huggin' Molly real?
All the stories are real, darling.
If Huggin' Molly took Mama, why?
Well, Molly takes children no one cares about. Your mama might have gotten away one too many times.
But there's nothing in the stories that talk about how to find Huggin' Molly.
I might know where you could start looking. Hop on. Hazel had gone into the belly of the beast to find her ma once she reached the riverbed, thanks to me. But Hazel's house was covered in red yarn, a sure sign of Molly's child-stealing ways. It looked like she'd got to Lacey first. Maybe Lacey had crossed paths with Molly. Tales of old Molly stealing children weren't just tales. Years ago, when he was no bigger than a minnow, Huggin' Molly even snatched Hazel's daddy tray. But Bunny got him back somehow. Hazel would have to track down old Molly to bring her ma back. Fortunately, I knew a spot owned by Bunny where she might find some leads.
I wonder if that means that we'll need Grandma Bunny for this next part. Hush, sweet Sherry.
Bunny Flood's the only one that ever messed with her and lived to tell. Became
lovely to get all the achievements I missed out on last time.
Anyone who'd tell her about old Molly's whereabouts.
But yeah, it was so frustrating the last time I tried to get through that section, that chapter, because I ended up like realizing how badly the game was running on stream.
Right now.
And I just basically ended it in the middle of the boss fight.
This one's her weekend house. Can't expect rich people to
There just wasn't any point.
the same place they spend Tuesday. But she don't come much anymore. Scuttle, there's something bad happening in that house.
You think her house is full of booby traps?
Well, I do hear that in her quest to find Molly, she might have taken some things that weren't entirely hers.
Ooh, she really got you shook.
Darling, listening to my fear is how I got this old.
I hope Bunny isn't there.
Okay, ooh, we got new upgrades. Now it costs 100. Unleash strand. Nice. Controlling enemy at deal. Alright. I wish that one would just last longer. That's really what I want. Attack. Attack. Kills you slightly. That actually is probably the best of the bunch. Like, even though I think the crouton one is cool. The Weave of Life is what will actually keep us alive. So I'll go for that one. But yeah, I think I don't know if you'll let me save here. Well, I don't want to let me save when I want to. That kind of... I mean, I don't know. I guess it's saved here, so if I have to level up again, that's fine. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid. So, 1 second while I get everything all prepared. Get out of the game. But yeah, it was fun to like finally actually get to play through some more of South of Midnight. Actually get through the sections that I wasn't able to complete last time because we had technical difficulties. But it ran pretty damn smoothly this time. We had a few like very, very minimal hitches here and there, but nothing too crazy. Nothing that was like at all game breaking. It's just the normal stuttering once in a while when we were like, you know, going between scenes and stuff like that. Not too bad. That means we might have a good chance to get back into it without too much issue. I'll try to monitor it more the next time whenever I get into it. Because the last time it was, as I've mentioned a few times, pretty awful. Yeah, hopefully it'll be better the next time. Let's see. Through some folks streams. I will give her a raid. As long as she... Yeah, she should be cool. Alright, I'll give her a little raid. Hopefully she's cool. But she's also playing... Oh, does not... Okay, they do not accept incoming raids. Never mind! I will not be raiding. That's crazy to turn that off. Why would someone do that? She must have had a bad experience somewhere along the way. Which I can't imagine why anyone would be, you know, crappy in that way, but whatever. What can you do? Let's see. Show some love here. Does she... Oh, she's... Followers only. Cat. God. Frickin' heck. Just a lot of people being very particular with allowing people to raid or even talk in their chat. It's very inconvenient. It's not... Does not, you know, give much confidence to what to expect from their stream, frankly. Like, if your goal is to scare off potential raiders, man, I got you. You're doing great. It's taking so long. Oh. Or hmm. Man, just nothing but issues. Trying to raid someone. First person couldn't be raided. The second person had a follower only chat, which is dumb. And the third person, like, I can't watch their stream to get like a vibe check. Which I'd prefer to get a vibe check before I just, you know. Yeah, maybe his stream is just he's having technical difficulties or something. I don't know. I don't know his life. Could also be on my end, not totally sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to refresh Twitch on my browser. Oh, hello Colby. Thank you for the stretch. Yeah, I guess Twitch on my browser is being weird. I don't know. I don't think it's... In retrospect, I don't think it was that other guy's stream. Well, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. I will accept this. How's it going? It's going pretty okay. You know, streaming the game I wanted to stream, I think worked out really well. You know, like I didn't have any issues this time, which is great. Nice change from last time. Just now trying to find someone. Let's see, this guy. How are you doing, Colby? Thank you for being here. Okay, no, this guy's too far ahead. I'm not gonna drop people off in a really busy stream. Or not busy, but like in a later game part of the stream. That is, because that seems silly. Why am I following this person? They're not gonna follow me. I'm not gonna follow them. That's silly. I have self-respect. Like, how dare. I can suggest someone, but they're playing 7 Days to Die. That's okay. I'm trying to find... I don't know. I have had bad luck so far. I don't know. Chatting. Ugh. I know. Like all of these people, I've had terrible luck trying to find a good person to raid. Like there's a lot of people to choose from because it's in the middle of the day at least. You know, it's the worst whenever I stream like late at night for me because then like there's hardly any options and that's an issue. But this time it's just like either people are not where they're not in their stream, so they're just like BRB'd, but you can't tell. at first, at least not from like the screen, you know, capture that they show on when you're looking through previews. Or, you know, any number of other issues we've had so far. There's people that aren't even, like, they haven't even started their stream yet. So they're in their, like, they're giving, like, a, I don't know, start screen, kind of like a starting soon kind of intermission thing. So many people just, like, conveniently inconvenient. This person's too far. Yeah, okay. Okay. See, there's someone. You know, sometimes it is just that way, unfortunately. But, you know, like, being so absolutely for realsies, though, about it, like, if people aren't gonna be around for their stream, I mean, I get it for, like, the people who are, like, they have their intermission or whatever, but, like, the reasons why I'm not raiding some people are pretty justified. Like, I don't want to raid someone who's only, like, a follow-only chat, because that means I'm forced to, you know, follow them to be like, hey, you're welcome. Okay, bye. Which is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do that. I think even just temporarily, there should be, like, a bypass moment, because, like, I'm doing you a favor, you're welcome. But, you know, maybe... Okay, this person isn't further than me, so I will give them a little love. Hopefully they're chill. If they're not, you know, do what you gotta do. But yeah, thank you for being here, folks. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and, you know, bye for now.